Good morning, guys. So tomorrow is our shred detox, and I'm just here for those who are wanting to be healthier. If you don't really care about your health, you may not want to watch it, but if you do care, if you're concerned, if you want to learn some better methods to stay healthier on the inside, let me know. And if you're going to do the shred tomorrow, which I know a lot of my friends are, I thought I would just give some tips. And I went to Costco and got some food. I'm going to show you just some simple things you can eat that will help you and improve your health, improve your immune system and everything. So guys, if you're wanting to be healthier, I do what's called the Shred 10 every month. This is like a guide. We have a shred guide on ebook if anybody wants that. If you want to see that and take a look at what we do, it comes with a full meal plan, comes with a grocery list, it comes with some things you want to avoid and reasons why. I love that the explanations are there, and we have over 15,000 medical professionals recommending this lifestyle. And it is a lifestyle, but we always start with a 10-day jump start because it's hard to change overnight. And the more you do this, the easier it gets and the better you feel. And honestly, guys, if y'all saw my pictures, we went to see our grown-up kids in Chattanooga. Our son who's in college is actually playing music at a band, and we went to eat at a vegan restaurant before. And every one of them said, I feel better. It's like sometimes after you eat, you feel heavy, you feel tired. You just know that wasn't good for you. But if you eat plant foods, you feel better. It gives you energy, and your food should give you energy. Your food should be sending messages to your gut. This is good for me. I want more. Because it's true, guys. You are what you eat. You crave what you eat, and you are what you eat. You are what you eat hosts. So whatever you're eating, it hosts bacteria. And so you're getting that in your body, in your gut. So you're either helping the good, healthy, beneficial bacteria or the not so good bacteria. And that's what's going to bring you down. So, hey, Marianne. So guys, I had some really good things I learned in a teaching that I went to, detox tips. And the reason you want to detox, because we know our liver detox is for us. And people are like, you don't really need to detox. It's going to get rid of everything. But what happens when it's overworked? Like, I'm thinking of cirrhosis of the liver. You drink every day, you're going to damage your liver and die. And there's also fatty liver disease. It's not even from alcohol. It's from the food you eat. So guys, the environment we live in is more toxic now than it's ever been. There's stuff in the air, all the medications and plastics and horrible things thrown in our water supply, the ground we walk on. Hey, Cheryl. Everything, guys, has more toxins in it than you think. And when you're just every day breathing in, walking around, eating the food sprayed with glyphosate, putting lotions, creams, makeups, all those things that we do. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm on a learning journey, but I just like to share what I'm learning. Okay? So I'm not saying I'm perfect and know it all for sure. But when you want to detox, when you want to be healthier, because all those things that get in your body, they can turn to cancer, right? They can lead to heart disease, diabetes, all those things. So when you want to detox, you need to eat an anti-inflammatory diet. So you want anti-inflammation. So if it causes inflammation, you don't want it, right? We want things that are going to help decrease the inflammation. It sounds really simple, and it is. But it's not always easy when you're making changes. I'm the first one to say it wasn't easy. My biggest thing was I wanted to snack at night. Little did I know that was causing inflammation because it makes my digestive system keep working. So one of the things we do to reduce the inflammation is reduce our eating time. It's called intermittent fasting. A lot of you know about that. There's a lot of health benefits, and you have to start easy. And it depends on your age and stage of life. It's how much fasting you do. But we know people have been fasting for thousands of years. God says do it if you want to see change, right? Spiritually and physically. It will help you. And mentally, it even helps you with your focus and your cognitive brain health. So you want to reduce inflammation, you want to eat more fruits and vegetables. And people say, I eat enough fruits and vegetables, but nobody gets enough, guys. Nobody gets enough because what you buy at the grocery store was picked too early, so it's not nutrient dense unless it's vine ripened, right? Often it's sprayed with all kinds of chemicals. and it starts losing that nutrient value from when it's picked. So think about how much time from when it's picked to when you actually buy it, and then you have to consume it before it rots in your fridge, okay? Who's guilty of buying fruits and veggies that rot before you eat them, right? It happens. You gotta eat them. You gotta eat them. Amen to that, Cheryl. Thank you. And this is a public page. If you wanna share, you go right ahead, or tag your friends if you know this will help somebody. And you really wanna develop a healthy gut when you're working on reducing that inflammation. Your gut health is everything. That's where your immune system is. That's where your serotonin level are. So depression, anxiety, all kinds of mental illness, it starts in your gut. What are you eating? It's so important. And you want, it says in this teaching, you need to add more B vitamins. And I'm gonna go ahead and just show you, because it's better to get your vitamins from whole food than an isolated man-made vitamin, usually made in China in a factory. Those are just not good, guys. Vitamins that you buy in Walmart and all the cheap brands or the knockoff to the real thing is not usually bioavailable. I'm sorry, I ate some non-GMO popcorn, so I feel like I got it in my teeth. But when you buy those cheap things, a lot of times you just pee them out, right? And if you take too much, it can do more damage than good. So I'm going to show you a great source of B vitamins. It's all plants, okay? I'm going to turn my camera around. This is our Fruit Fusion plant-based protein shake. It is awesome. It's got a lot of B vitamins, all from plants, and it's 25 grams of protein. So in our shred, we drink one of these, or you could choose the complete. I mix them because I love both, but the complete is mostly fiber, a lot of fiber and some protein, of course. And everything is non-GMO and clean, not sprayed with anything. It comes in single serves or the big bags, okay? And we also take our Juice Plus capsules, because even when you try to eat mostly plants, which I do, I need extra, because the older you get, the more you need. There's the ingredients for the berry blend. If you eat all of these every single day, vine, ripe, and raw, you don't need extra, honestly. But if you're not getting this in your body every day, you can totally benefit. And then this is the Veggie Blend. I love that, because yes, I eat these things, but not every day consistently. And then our Fruit Blend, getting these every day. And I love that when we take out the water, the sugar is deactivated. So you get none of the sugar. And then these are our vegan omegas for your brain health. And the best source of omegas are from the plants, not the fish. We skip the fish. The fish is just the middleman. And I love that it has 3, 5, 6, 7, 9 in balance. It's in the perfect balance. So it's so, so important. This is bioavailable, goes straight to your bloodstream, which is going to help every cell in your body. And then I always keep fruit out. Eat a lot of fruit, your bananas. This is not the same as donuts. When people say, oh, you can't have it, it's got too much sugar. No, because it has a lot of fiber. Donuts don't have any fiber, so you want lots of fiber. Blueberries, I eat these all the time. And then, of course, these are my favorite veggie burgers. We don't all make everything on our own, but if you do make them on your own, that's great. I like this brand because it's real simple, not a lot of extra junk. It's just plants. Then I buy this at Costco because broccoli is so good. You need it. I would get the stir fry. I love the stir fry. And then, of course, I love getting fresh broccoli as well, putting it in a pan with this cauliflower, and it's so, so good, just roasted. I love hummus. I love nuts. I love eating a lot of quinoa, so good for you. Then I add flax seeds, so you can add it just about to anything, guys. And then with my smoothies, I love adding this sun butter. This is so good. It's my new favorite. And then I love PB Fit also. I get the organic big thing when I want a quick snack with my smoothie. I like these liquid aminos for my stir fry. And then I like this avocado oil. I could do the spray because if you use too much oil, it is not good for you. The spray helps you not get too much. And yes, I'm not eating 100% vegan because I love this wild salmon. So good with protein and healthy fats. And then if you like pasta, but you don't want the simple carbs, get the pasta made with chickpeas. plants, so much better for you. And then when I have my smoothies, of course, I love to add frozen fruit. I got this big bag at Costco, really good. And I love adding spinach. Now, we just gave our tower garden to Lydia and Jonah, so I got to get a new tower garden. But I love just getting this, so good. And then I like drinking hot tea at night. Here's some of my favorites. Drink lots of water, water, helps your body. Kombucha is another good drink. And then, yeah, that's it. These are the pocket packs that a lot of mamas love getting their kiddos, or just keeping them in your purse if you're traveling, if you're on the go, so you don't get tempted to get junk food. And I do almond milk. So that's unsweetened almond milk is what I use to make my smoothies. But you can mix with water. A lot of people prefer just mix with water and go. But I like loading everything up in my blender. And that's what I was about to do, is make my smoothie. We went to church, and instead of going out to eat, we were like, let's just do smoothies today. We officially start the shred tomorrow, but I live this way. It's my lifestyle. So that was the basis of our detox and why it's important to detox. Also, I took some more notes from the webinar I watched. You want to avoid electronics as much as possible. There's toxins in there, guys. It's not good for you. It prevents your sleep. If you have poor sleep habits, you need to put that phone in another room, let it charge at night. And while you're sleeping, your body is repairing broken pieces. That's why sleep is so important. And during the shred, we focus on getting 7 to 8 hours every night. That means you have to give yourself a bedtime. You have to parent yourself. You don't have a mom and daddy making you go to bed now. So you got to set your own bedtime and be proactive in that for your health. Avoid radiation, cell phone towers. It's hard to avoid these things, but we need to be aware. And if you have an Apple phone, there's a warning on the box. And it says, do not put this right against your body. So when I see people with phones on their ears, I just want to go grab it and say, no, hold it out. Use speaker. Use your speaker phone, right? Use your text. I much prefer texting than talking, especially when you have that phone right on your ear. That is not good for you. And babies and children, their skulls are so much thinner, and it could cause so much more damage. Brain tumors, guys, there may be a link. It's not proven, but a lot of people think that there is a link between cell phones and brain tumors. And when I had my brain tumor, they said it had been growing for about 10 years, they estimated, and I'd had a cell phone for 10 years. Yeah, so who knows? Just be careful, guys. Know what you need to do. Avoid glyphosate. We know that it ruins your gut health. So that's why it's good to look for a non-GMO on your label, on your food, because if it has genetically modified parts, then it could be sprayed with Roundup. And that's legal in the United States, which is ridiculous, okay? Look at your cosmetics, your deodorants, fragrance, lotions. Avoid parabens and metals like aluminum. Now, I remember breast cancer, there was a scare with deodorant. I just quit wearing deodorant. I would get an antiperspirant. You don't want antiperspirant because that stops you from sweating. So that's not good for you. So deodorant just kind of gives you a different smell. And there are organic kinds like Tom's, and there's so many different brands now. If you have a good brand that you think really works, because it's hard to find one that really works, put in the comments so you can help others. I know in our private group, we had some ladies who make their own. And I have one, I don't know if it really works, but we'll see. When I do sweat, it smells like frankincense, I'll say that. But I'd rather sweat and be a little stinky than increase my risk for breast cancer, right? Let's see, you want lots of polyphenols, okay? That is found in your fruits and vegetables. And we have a great study with Juice Plus on the polyphenols, how when they took their Juice Plus, they tested their blood and the polyphenols were up dramatically. And as hours went by, more polyphenols. So your body learns to make more when it's given more. That's why eating fruits and vegetables can literally save your life. People don't believe me. It can save your life. You want to eat a lot of cabbage. That's healing. You want to eat a lot of artichoke and avocados. Healing. Sauna, steam, and sweating. This is something I have not been doing, and I want to start because my new gym, Crunch, has a sauna, so I'm gonna start going in there to sweat more. It's so good for you.